Hello, YouTube. This is Generation 117 on YouTube. Guys, give me a big brain emoji. Let me know that you're out there. I'm not just talking to myself here. There we go. Old man's belt. Nobody on YouTube. There we go. Jessica. Ahoy. Hoy. There we go. All right. Let's get started. All righty. Let's get started. Which is further south? Houston, Jacksonville, or New Orleans? There we go. Karma. Lindy, nice to meet you. Where have you come from, Lindy? Reddit or Eventbrite or maybe even YouTube? I don't know. It's a bit of a slow start here. Jessica. Hello there, American. The question is, which is further south, Houston, Jacksonville, or New Orleans? Eventbrite. There we go. Another. Nice to meet you, Lindy. Hopefully you come hang out. Old man's belt. Lindy are correct. It is, in fact, Houston. Instagram. Are you sure? I've got like one post on Instagram. Anyways, either way, welcome and enjoy. It was Houston, right? The little snakes down a little bit. I know it's not at the tippy part of Texas, but it does go down. So it is Houston. All right. What screen star's turbulent love life inspired a bumper sticker reading, "Honk if you've never been engaged to him"? All the girls have this on their bumper stickers. Anybody know who this actor is? I'm not sure who Taylor is. Is that a first name, last name, Jessica? It's not the correct answer. Anybody else want to give it a whirl? No, not Kiefer Sutherland. My tongue's bugging me tonight. Not Ryan Reynolds. Let's try it one more time. What screen stars? So that's kind of, well, that could be TV or movie screen anyway. I'll say movie screen. What movie stars turbulent love life inspired a bumper sticker regarding reading, "Honk if you've never been engaged to him"? Tom Green, no. Matthew McConaughey, no. Marlon Brando, no. Chris Hardwick, no. And Tom Cruise, no. Probably the most famous pirate of them all. I'm getting really lazy with my hints here. There we go. Karma, Michelle, and Breeze Master. Hey, Breeze Master, it's been a while. Yes, Johnny Depp is correct. Johnny Depp. All right. What U.S. president told Sam Donaldson that once out of office, he'd consider hyping Viagra? To my knowledge, he didn't do it. To my knowledge. I'm not saying that he did or didn't. Yes, American. It was Depp. What U.S. president told Sam Donaldson that once out of office, he'd consider hyping Viagra? Grover Cleveland. UAS? UA what is that? I'm just going to call you UAS. It was, in fact, a Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was the one. All righty. Next question. What ingredient causes baker's itch? I literally have some sort of canker on my tongue and it's bugging me. Might be a short episode. What ingredient causes baker's itch? There we go. Hey, Eggs, how you doing? Karma, Jessica, and Michelle, as well as Majin. Majin. is used. I don't want to play for cash, but if I play for yes, roses, feel free. Roses, play on Reddit. You're free. If you want to win money, it is on YouTube, but you can play wherever you want. We love you wherever you're playing. Alrighty. Saltwater gargle. During the stream there, Jessica? Everybody watch Mike gargle. Alright, here we go. How old was the average new U.S. grandparent in 1999? 47, 57, or 7? Wow. Hello there, Blue Storm. Yes, ASMR. I can do some ASMR. That actually helps a little. Anyways, Brady, Karma, and Michelle getting it right. It was, in fact, 47. I should be a grandparent by now, but I'm not. But yes, 47. Young. There we go. Lindy gets it as well. 47. All right. Okay, here we go. Generous point. This is only can be earned on YouTube, but you can play along on Reddit. Here we go. This is the first totally non-question related generous trivia points I'm going to give out. Yes, Karma. I was thinking that too. Here we go. I'm going to give 10 whole points to the first person that can do this. Okay, you ready? It's an answer to a question, but it's not trivia. Here we go. You guys ready on YouTube? Who can tell me what was different about yesterday's thumbnail for the episode, the generous trivia episode yesterday? What was different about the thumbnail? Who can tell me? Go ahead and cheat. Go look. First person. Eggs, you got to be more specific. No. Eggs, that's generally... No, it wasn't Dan. Anybody can check. Brady, I didn't have cards in my glasses. I've done that a few times, but not yesterday. Eggs, I've had many cards many times. Old man's belt. That's a good guess. It could be entirely true, but wasn't. I've never done that, actually. Blue steel? I'm not sure what blue steel is. There we go. Lindy gets it right, and she wasn't even here yesterday. Lindy, you get your first generous points. Lindy gets 10 points. Congrats. Yes, Lindy got it. They were indeed hockey cards. She even got the right sport. Brady got the sport as well. Karma went generic. Yeah, I just had them here, and I thought I'll do something different. See if anybody notices, and nobody did. So I thought I'd see if somebody noticed it today. Alrighty. So, Lindy, yes, you get your first 10 points. So what that means, Lindy, on December 1st, come for that show. You've got 10 chances now at the jackpot, which could be up to $150, though it's not looking good, guys. Probably be 75. Yeah, subscription's not been that great on YouTube this month. All right, let's keep going. What's the capital of South Africa's Cape of Good Hope province? Yes, still 323. Well, that's interesting. Lindy, did you not sign up today for the first time? I mean, somebody could have unsubbed, but it was 323 an hour or two ago. Anyways, maybe Lindy, did you come before that? Yes, Ovi. Maybe beat Gretzky's record. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, it was 324 yesterday, Karma. It went down one this morning, but I would have thought Lindy would have brought it up one, but maybe she'd already subscribed. Brady, Eggs, and Lindy, as well as Old Man's Belt, getting it right with Cape Town. Oh, okay. That explains it. Thank you, Lindy. Yeah, Cape Town is correct. What hip hop impresario did critics charge with rapping about as well as Vanilla Ice after a double tooth extraction? Wow, that's harsh. That is really harsh. Hey there, Ryan. What hip hop impresario did critics charge with rapping about as well as Vanilla Ice after a double tooth extraction? No, not Boney M. They're not even rap. Snow. I'm not sure who Snow or I'm not sure who Riff Raff are either. I know Beastie Boys. It's not Beastie Boys nor Informer. Old Man's Belt, getting it. So Reddit beats YouTube in this question. Not Pat Boone, not Bobby Brown. Oh, is he? I should know better, eh? Good old Snow. I know The Weeknd. Does that count for anything? Not personally. Not Eminem. No, Old Man's Belt got it. Nobody's getting it. His last name is something I would never need. His last name is something I would never need. Figure that one out. Who's Dumperfoo? Joe Pesci. Will Smith. Anybody got a guess? Before there we go. Breeze Master figured it out. Sean Puffy Cones. And Old Man's Belt had it like 2 minutes ago, it feels like. Lindy gets it as well. Sean Puffy Cones. Yes. Here we go. What convict observed in 2000 that John Lennon, if alive, would probably want him out of prison? Oh. I know who this is. Though I wouldn't have known his name. What convict observed in 2000 that John Lennon, if alive, would probably want him out of prison? No, not Manson. There we go. Karma knows who it was. It was Mark David Chapman, who Karma, I would guess, was the person who shot him, right? Or killed him. Was it a shot or a knife? Now I'm not even sure. How was John Lennon killed? I think it was a knife, or was it a shot? Oh, somebody tell me. I don't know. Oh, he shot. Okay, he was shot. I don't know why I thought knife for some reason. All right. He was shot. All right. How many noggins are there in a pint? How many noggins are there in a pint? Yes. It eluded me for a second, but it was. In fact, I was quite young actually when that happened. Karma, Hierophant, and Lindy all getting it right with four noggins in a pint. Eggs noggins. That almost goes together there, eggs. Alrighty. What water sport got its start when Polynesians began carving Alaia, Olo, and Kikoyo? Oh. Yes, that's why I said egg noggins almost works. I hadn't heard it other, Jessica. There we go. Here, fan, Lindy and Risa. Alrighty. Somebody says Rose and Rat says hello, YouTube. She or he is checking out. Yes, Old Man's Belt, as well as your fan Lindy and Risa all getting surfing. Surfing is correct. What vegetable drink was marketed under the slogan 99.9% clam free? Of course. 99.9% clam free. There we go. Jessica gets it. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a whirl, as well as Lindy and Alishu? Yes, Clamato juice. I guess people were a little grossed out by the thought of drinking clams, so they needed to clarify. How many of every 10 U.S. workers eats lunch at their desks back in 2001-ish? Probably a lot more now, because I work at home, and guess where I eat my lunch? At my desk. How many of every 10 U.S. workers eats lunch at their desks? This is breaking the out of 10 rule that I mentioned before. Just in case you're wondering. So 3, 5, 7, and 4 are incorrect. So is 6 and 5 and 8 and 9. And Karma finally gets it right with 2. 2. Same with Michelle. It is 20% of us are doing it. No, Motlum and Old Man's Belt. It was 2. I bet you it's probably like 30 or 40% now with so many people working at home. What X-Men co-star got her name when her pregnant mom spied it on a Cleveland department store shopping bag? Seems oddly specific, but maybe somebody knows a Cleveland department store. Why is that, Breezemaster? Yes, Brady, Breezemaster, and Risa all seem to know. Anybody else want to give it a whirl? Reddit? It was, in fact, Halle Berry. Halle Berry is correct. What 125-year-old department store chain closed up shop after a dismal 2000 Christmas season? Probably did not adapt to the internet too well, would be my guess. There we go. So Breezemaster, I'm usually watching YouTube videos and stuff. I am stepping away. I also work as a partner in my own company, so I can work when I need to. There we go. Karma gets it right, and that's it. It was Montgomery Ward. Sears is not correct. That was a bit later. Alrighty. What ancient resident of Gath was clocked by a rock because he suffered from a condition called acromegaly, according to an Israeli researcher? Acromegaly. A bit of lag I hear on YouTube. Yes. Michelle and Lindy. What condition was acromegaly? Some sort of thinness? What ancient resident of Gath was clocked by a rock because he suffered from a condition called acromegaly, according to an Israeli researcher? Is it a form? Acromegaly. I think that's what I said. Oh, okay. So he was really big and made him susceptible, maybe? Anyways, it was, in fact, Goliath. Michelle and Lindy. No, it was not Jesus. He was by no means a giant, as far as we know. Alrighty. What sports star has described his mixed ethnic heritage with the combined term of Cablinasian? Cabla. What's Cabla? Cablinasian. What's the Kabla part? I get the Asian part. What's Kablan? Yes, it is Tiger Woods. Karma, Jessica, in here. For somebody explain to me what Kabla in Kablanasia is. Combination? It doesn't seem to work either. Cabernet? It's not got any golf. So it's Caucasian? Oh, Caucasian, black, and Asian. Alrighty. There we go. Let's continue on. What art form gets its name from the Polynesian word Tatau? Oh, of course. Not nailing these tonight. Yes, Karma, here fan. And Jessica getting it right. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a whirl? Tatau. What art form is Tatau? Tattoo. Yes, old man's belt. Of Caucasian, black. Oh, American Indian and Asian. Wow, he's got quite the heritage going on there. Alrighty. Tattoos was the correct one. And Jessica, as well as old man's belt. Old man, you're the only one that seems to stick around on Reddit. I commend you for that. What late guitarist diehard fans refer to his playing techniques as fanning, scrubbing, and the butterfly? Wow, you didn't even put the Chinese in there. Oh, I guess that's the Asian part to combine the Chinese and Thai. Wow, that's a lot. Motlum, who was that? I think you might be right, but I'm not sure. What late guitarist diehard fans referred to his playing techniques as fanning, scrubbing, and the butterfly? It wasn't Jimi Hendrix. It wasn't Stevie Ray Vaughan. Motlum, I think you might have it, but I'm not sure exactly. You're naming the fans. You need to name the guitarist. Not Prince. Not Robert Johnson. I'm glad you enjoy it, old man's. You should go over to YouTube and figure out. I could use some hours there. Not Robert Johnson Rhodes. It's 2001 or earlier. Oh, Buckethead is a name of a guitarist. Okay, there we go. Risa gets it. Jerry Garcia is correct. What nickname did the media end up for the New York City's 44 caliber killer in the 1970s? I can't remember why either. Anybody know? Risa nailing Jerry Garcia. Yes, Jessica. Are you our local crime aficionado? Jessica, Brady, and Karma all getting Son of Sam. Son of Sam is correct. Just so you know, Lindy, I usually repeat the top 3 answer getters in each of the platforms, so I don't spend the whole night just reading names. All right, next question. What was Enos treated by NASA to cake, cookies, and a Coke after orbiting Earth 3 times in 1961? What was he? Anybody know? Can you name the specific type? There we go. Michelle, Karma. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a, you know what type, old man? Specifically, he was a chimpanzee. So monkey's a bit more generic, but yes, chimpanzee, half dolphin, half man. The Boys. That Aqua character in The Boys. He's something else. Anyways. How many of every 5 folks who wears hats with an NHL logo have never attended a hockey game? Oh, that's such an odd question. So it's basically saying, how many fans are there who can't afford or aren't close to arena to go to a hockey game? How many of every 5 folks who wears hats with an NHL logo have never attended a hockey game? So the answer is 3. Jessica and Michelle. So 6, but that's not a B. Anyways, like take it for instance, Toronto. There's like what 6 million, 7 million in the GTA area. It holds 20,000. How many of those are corporate and season ticket holders? So you maybe get 1,000 times 40,000 new people every year. You see people repeat. Anyways, kind of silly question, but who am I? What human being dreamed up the expression security blanket? What human being dreamed up the expression security blanket? There we go. Michelle. You wouldn't even been part of the survey. I have both wear hats and have been to hockey games. I have quite a few. Few. Handful. Maybe around 5 in Toronto. Been to basketball, baseball, football. Been all of them. I haven't been to an NFL game. Only CFL. Even soccer. Karma. Jessica and Lindy. Yes, Charles Schultz came up with security blanket. All right. What day of the week was Iranian work week? What day of the week does the Iranian work week begin on? If you're watching on Reddit, Owen and Farrar and Old Man and can give me an upvote, would be appreciated immensely. As well as YouTube. We got 4 on YouTube. A few more upvotes would be helpful. Yes, Sir Chipper, Karma, and Hirfan all getting Sunday. Sunday is the first day of the Iranian week. What rapper slashed a blow-up version of his wife on stage while she slashed her wrists off stage in 2000? Really? Like to death? Or was she cutting or what? It's terrible. Yes, Eminem. It's great. Did she die or was she just cutting or something? Yes, Karma and Jessica. Yeah, I don't even want to repeat it here, fan. It's a bit grim. No, what? No, she didn't die or no, she didn't live? Okay. So some call for attention, but not that cutting is a good thing, but anyways. Let's keep going. What outfit sex deviates file was up to 330,000 pages when the program was dropped in 1977? Yeah, I don't know, Jessica. There is a few of those oddball, sort of morbid, weird, gross questions in here. Okay. What outfit's sex deviates file was up to 330,000 pages when the program was dropped in 1977? Yes, Karma and Ryan getting it right with, and Lindy, the FBI. There's too many of them, especially in 77 pages as opposed to computer stuff, right? Alrighty. What North Atlantic fish is gradually disappearing because they are not very good swimmers, according to the British government? Nothing to do with overfishing, only they're not very good swimmers. It is not tuna. Tuna are good swimmers. Same with salmon and bass. These are truly not good swimmers. I could even agree. There we go. Sir Chipper gets it, as well as Karma with his second guess. Cod. Cod. Alrighty. What do prison inmates refer to as the bug trap? The bug trap. Yikes. Who's that? Moltlum. Yes, it was a cod. There we go. 11 upvotes on Reddit. Does that not give me a bit more love than 16 people? Yes, it's not the electric chair when the showers or solitary. Here fan gets it. Hopefully not from personal experience here fan. But yes, it is a reference to the bed. Yikes. That's kind of nasty. That's kind of a nasty reference, man. What South American country is the Ribbon Republic? The Ribbon Republic. Oh, you could probably big brain it. As far as we know, Karma, he never admitted nor denied my no, it wasn't an accusation, my suggestion. He didn't outright deny it. Oh, sorry here, fam. I don't know why I put genders on people that when I don't know. Yes, she has never admitted to whether or not my suggestion was true or not. I need to put in my. I do have a spreadsheet. I hardly filled it out with just the countries that you guys said you're from. Now I got to put gender so I don't make that mistake again. Anthony Motlum, as well as who else? Karma gets it right with Chile. Chile is correct. I guess the ribbon is the kind of how it looks, right? Looks like a bit of a ribbon. All right. Who painted soft self-portrait with grilled bacon? Anybody know? There we go. Your fan still not admitting to it. Denjoga and Karma. Get it right. Yes. It was Salvador Dali is correct. What member of the Britain's royal family got bad press in 2000 for wringing a pheasant's neck? Really? Yes, Motlum. It was Dali is correct. You know what? I've been so into this and nobody's even mentioned it. I haven't given out a single point since I did the mystery question. It's not Charles Phillip. It's not Charles or Philip. Yes, apparently. It wasn't Henry. Let's just say it's a female. It's not Anne. It's not Andrew. There we go. Denjoga gets it. Lindy having a little typo. Yes, it was the Queen, Queen Elizabeth. Wringing a pheasant's neck, man. She served in the Second World War, right? She didn't back down from anything, and she apparently needed to wring a pheasant's poor neck. Alrighty, Queen Elizabeth. All right. What did first-class researchers dub the sometimes fatal malady caused by cramped seating on long airline flights? Anybody know? That's true, Karma. She died in 98. 98 and 98. So you guys are all giving the kind of clinical. This is more of a nickname. I don't know. It's not deep vein thrombosis is how you die of a blood clot, but oh yes, it was 97. You were right. What did first class research of the sometimes fatal malady caused by cramped seating on long airline flights? I'm not sure what RLS is. It's the name they gave it. Researchers give it a name, just like coronavirus became COVID. Mile High Scrub. Old Man's Belt. You get points for originality. No. Denjoga getting close. No. Restless leg syndrome. That's actually a thing, right? But it's not it's nothing to do with flying. Halfway to heaven disease. I'm gonna keep this going just a little longer to see. Oh, Sir Chipper, you're almost there. Sir Chipper is like 67% there. Work on Sir Chippers. Linda is also 67% of the, or Lindy, sorry. Lindy. No. Still 67% Dinjoga. No, you're getting further away. Karma and Jessica. First class doesn't get this. Nope, there's no second class, I believe, on flights ever anymore. I don't know if there ever was, actually. No, Lindy isn't there. Anybody gonna get it? There! Doo, 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 doo. Doo, 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 doo. Karma! Economy class syndrome. I know, that was far too long on a silly question. All right, gonna start giving away some points here. Here we go. First person to get it. Really simple question. This favors, I know, Karma. It tends to, but you ready? Here we go. First generous points. If you're on Reddit and you want to earn them, you got to go to YouTube, look up Generous Trivia, subscribe, and join in. Here we go. Hopefully, no lag. First generous points of the night. How many lines are there in a limerick? Michelle. And Risa get it. But yes, Michelle, I'm surprised. It goes did it like two rhymes, then two separate different lines, and then the third one rhymes with the first two. Is that not correct? Is it like AABBA in terms of rhyming, right? Anyways, there once was a man named Mike who liked to go on a bike. But every day he went out, he would give a shout, and then he'd get a YouTube like, right? AABBA. 5. See? Even I know. Depends on how long the limerick is. I don't know. I think what I just did is the limerick. Yes, there was a girl from the. I didn't even see your recorder, Jessica. I just wanted to make sure it was AABBA. Yes. Here we go. You get 5. Michelle, every right answer you get 5, right? So yeah, you got 5 for that. All right, let's keep going. Was that the last one? Yes. Okay. How many condiments do the Dutch dip their French fries in? Sorry, what condiment? What condiment do the Dutch dip their French fries in? Oof. No, not how many. What condiment do the Dutch dip their French fries in? I misread the question. Denjoga, Michelle, and Karma all getting it right with mayonnaise. Yes, mayonnaise. All right. This one is for Karma, I think. What brawny? No. This isn't for Karma. I can't remember who this is for. What brawny TV actor did the Broadway musical Jekyll and Hyde turn to for an attendance boost in 2000? Not Hugh Jackman. There we go. Michelle gets it. Anybody on Reddit? It was David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff is correct. Sorry, I remembered after Karma said Kermit the Frog. Who was it? Somebody suggested David Hasselhoff was the new. Anyways, the Hoff was the answer. Well, whatever. If I answer that, Karma, I don't know. It's not something I do. What prosecutor did James Carville say was one mistake away from not having any kneecaps? Ooh, that's a bit of a threat. Oh, there we go. Yes, Karma gets it despite the lag. Kenneth Starr is correct. Kenneth Starr is correct. What's the leading psychiatric disorder after depression and alcoholism, according to a Harvard study released in 2000? All of these questions should say 2000, 2001, because some of these things do change. It is not ADHD. Denjoga and Jessica, be a bit more specific. It's not ADHD or bipolar. It is not OCD. Lindy, no, it's not general anxiety. It's a bit more specific than Denjoga. It's not schizophrenia. It needs to be a bit more specific than Denjoga and Jessica has. There we go. Brady gets it. Social anxiety disorder. Yeah. People connecting, relating socially. It's tough. What 2 months are named for mortal men? And the reason September, October, November, and December are not the right numbers. So it's not those. Just way to screw things up. Nymphomania. No. Old man's belt. No, not. Oh, wow. Risa and Karma, incorrect. Same with Al. Same with your fan. There we go. Denjoga. I thought this was common knowledge. I remember learning this in like grade 8 or something. Why are September, October, November, and December the wrong numbers? They don't represent 7, 8, 9, and 10. They represent 9, 10, 11, 12. It's because Julius Caesar and Augustus Caesar thought we got to stick ourselves right in the middle of the calendar. I believe that's the story. But so, yes, Denjoga gets July and August is correct. Now you guys can remember. Well, maybe in Canada. Thanks, Jessica. Yes. Where in yours? What was it? Oh, February and April. No, it's not that either. All right, let's keep going. What's the Muslim equivalent of the Red Cross? I believe we've had this question before or something similar. There we go. Karma. I added to your trivia knowledge. Now you'll never forget Julius and Augustus are the reasons we have July and August stuck right in the middle of our calendars, screwing up the last 4 months of our year in terms of making sense. Denjoga, Risa, and Sir Chipper all getting red crescent. All right. Next one. First one gets it. I don't even know where the dice is. Oh, there it is. I'm going to do first one. I feel like this is a first one question. Here we go. Next generous point question. Who's the winner today? Michelle's the first one. Lindy got her 10 for the thumbnail question. What film stopped production for a year so Tom Hanks could let his hair grow and lose 50 pounds? That's all I need to be as an actor. So I can lose 50 pounds and let my hair grow out. Yes, Brady, Jessica, and Denjoga getting it. And Brady gets the point. The points. Good job, Brady, with Castaway is correct. Alrighty. Brady giving us, what is that emoji? Ghost-looking character with green fingers. Yes, Castaway, Old Man's Belt, and Reese's and Pieces. Getting that right. No, old man, it's not the green crescent, it's the red crescents. All right, here we go. Who reportedly told police, "I'm not a movie star, I'm just a guy with a drug problem"? All righty. No idea, Brady. Just throw down the strange emojis. That's all right. Anybody? No, not John Belushi. There we go. Karma and Risa. Hey there, suspicious tags. Getting it right with Robert Downey Jr. Lindy also coming up with that. What body part do trappers leave on a cleaned raccoon carcass so grocers can tell it wasn't a cat? So people eat raccoons? Wow. Really? Did people know that? It was Robert Downey Jr., Old Man's Belt. No, it's not the tail head. It's not the head or tail. Those are the two options. It's neither the head nor the tail. Yeah, really. I think if there we go. Karma gets it. Well, yeah. Everybody now answering yes, it's the foot, which could be the hands, could be the paw, anywhere. Yeah, it's kind of gross, eh? Have you tried it, Brady, or just know of it? What does it taste like? Alrighty. What video game hero's name was derived from the Japanese paku, meaning to eat? Paku. There we go. Eminem, nice to see you. No, Brady wouldn't dare. Paku is, in fact, Pac-Man. Karma, Denjoga, and Risa all getting Pac-Man. What U.S. president did linguistic Robin Lakoff say had feminine speech style because he made funny hula dancer moves with his fingers? What's that? Is that funny hula hoop? Yes, Karma gets it right with George Bush. George Bush with his hula hoop fingers. All right. Denjoga also got it, as well as here fam. All right. What relative does a Russian call a babushka? What relative does a Russian call babushka? Karma, Lindy, and Brady all getting it right with grandma or grandmother. Denjoga giving us the longer, more official term. What self-affirming talk show host tells viewers to make daily entries into a gratitude journal? She has a lot to be gratituded about. Yes, Old Man's Belt and Reese's getting grandma as well. Jessica, here fan, Brady with a bit of a typo, and Karma all getting Oprah. Oprah Winfrey is correct. What U.S. president formally introduced Liberian leader Samuel K. Doe as Chairman Mo? I know people are bugging Biden for his senior moments, but have you seen the clips of Trump? And I mean, here Reagan, I'm sure, had his moments. Anyways, we need more young ones, I think. Not we, I'm not American, but people need more younger leadership to represent them, I think. It was not Bush, Clinton, another Bush. But Lindy gets it right. It was Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, Chairman Mo. What do bug collectors call the two-tube jar used to suck up specimens? A pooter, a tutor, or a shooter? Yeah, Brady, I don't know. There should be something done so that older, more senile. I don't know. I have no problems with Biden, but I don't live there, so I'm not following it quite as closely. I'm just glad I don't have to hear about the president every single day in the news. It is not the tutor or the shooter. Brady gets it right. It's the pooter. I don't know where pooter comes from, but it is the pooter. What Shakespearean actor called his Simpson and Sesame Street appearances the two most distinguished bits of work in his U.S. career? Interesting. In 2000, again, maybe that's changed since then. No, it wasn't Laurence Olivier. It's not Brannan. Yes, Denjoga, Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart. All right. I think it's time for another generous question. All right, I'm going to roll for this one, though I suspect there's low numbers tonight. It's saying 7. Is it actually a lot more than that? Let me just see. Feels like a few more than that. What's that? 3, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Saying 11. All right, I'm going to roll just so that. All righty. If it was a 4, I'd make it a 1, but it wasn't a 4. So, but in future rolls. Here we go. What's the easternmost U.S. state capital? Just give me the city name, the capital name, not the province. Or, sorry, the state. There we go. Al getting it right. Yes, it's Augusta, guys. Bangor, Maine is maybe the biggest in Maine, but not the state capital. So Al L. There we go. Congrats, Al. You get 5 generous points. Good job. All right. What 1995 action film reunited White Man Can't Jump stars Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes? Reese, it is in Maine, but it is Augusta's Old Man's Belt. That's the westernmost, not the easternmost. There we go. You can call him Al. Who is it? Karma, Michelle, and Denjoga. Yes. Money Train. Money Train is correct. What scandal participants got a pardon from the president on Christmas Eve 1992. Good old Christmas Eve pardon. Old man's belt, realizing Eastern and Western are completely different parts of the world. Not Watergate. 1992 is a little bit for the ab scam. No. The Turkey Bandits. No. Woodard and Burns. So it's not asking who. What scandal? So it's the name of the scandal. What scandals participants got a pardon from the president on Christmas Eve, 1992? Does seem kind of late based on the historicity of it, but it's a little late. Like years late, a few years, not like decades late. No, it's not saving his end loan, and it's not Watergate. There we go. Sir Chipper getting kind of half the answer, but I'll give it to you. The Iran-Contra scandal. The Iran-Contra. There we go. Linda gets the full name. All right. What state's official tree, the eastern hemlock, is being decimated by the woolly, what's that? Adelgid bug. Adelgid bug. Yes, it was Iran-Contra there, old man's belt. What state's official tree, the eastern hemlock, is being decimated by the woolly Adelgid bug? Not New Hampshire, New York, Vermont, or Massachusetts. Reese giving me it's the state, not anything else. New England isn't a state. Maine, Connecticut, Washington is incorrect. North Carolina. Now it's become name a state. There we go. Jessica names the right one. It is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is correct. Who dressed up as Marilyn Monroe and sang "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" on Comedy Central to celebrate Bill Clinton's 1994 birthday? Not Lemon, Williams, or Giuliani. That's funny. Envisioning. No, not JFK. Who dressed up? Why are we getting all men's names? Who dressed up as Marilyn Monroe and sang "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" on Comedy Central to celebrate Bill Clinton's 1994 birthday? I'll give you a hint. It's not a male. It's not a man. It's not Howard Stern, Barr, or Billy Crystal. It's not Monica Lewinsky or Madonna. No. Yeah, I can't even give you a hint. Her initials are GF. GF. Does that help anybody? No, not Hillary. Alrighty. I think I'm going to wrap this up in an hour or two. So what? Tomorrow's the 3rd. So in 2 days, we announce the big winner. There we go. Karma gets it with Jennifer Flowers. Alrighty, guys. It's going to be the final 6. And maybe I'll read that. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. No, that's too. Okay, here we go. What river flows past the temple of Karnak? What river flows past the temple of Karnak? Yes, Karma. I'll do it tonight. So we'll have it tomorrow to see what and then obviously I'll reveal all of it on December 1st. Michelle, Denjoga, and Al getting the Nile is correct. Whose uncle told mourners in 1999 he had a legacy and he learned to treasure it? Yes, Reese and Old Man's Belt. It is the Nile. Yes. Karma and Brady, JFK Jr. is correct. What NBA center left opponent Raif LaFrance marveling, even his ears are strong? JFK Jr.'s uncle. John F. Kennedy Jr.'s uncle. Yes, Karma and Al getting Shaq. No, not Tyson. It was NBA. Yes, Shaq has big ears. All right. What magazine pioneered the Potter Zebi system of measurement, featuring technical terms like Farshemelt, Verschlagenir, and Hectoblints? So silly. No, not Popular Mechanics. Yes, Lindy gets it right with Mad Magazine. Mad Magazine. All right, here we go. We are doing the final two questions. So the first one is for a generous point, and I'm gonna do the first person. It feels like our numbers are still a little low tonight. So, all righty, here we go. I fell asleep, not gonna lie. All right. Here we go. This is for a generous point. Tonight, Michelle, Brady, and Al earned them through questions, and Lindy got the special bonus one of 10 points. So congrats to you guys. Hope you have a good night, guys. Tell your friends. We gotta figure out next month. Actually, if you tell your friends, we're gonna give you bonus points. So maybe wait till Wednesday. Anyways, prime them before that. Here we go. What tonsorial trend did Beverly Hills 90210 stars Luke Perry and Jason Priestley revitalize? There we go. Denjoga gets it with Denjoga. Yes, Denjoga gets the old sideburns. I don't know what tonsorial is, but Denjoga got it. It was sideburns. I don't know, what does tonsorial mean anymore tonight. If not, continue to enjoy me and go to r/generous trivia. That's where I do updates and stuff. Here we go. Bad lag. I'm gonna say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow, Reddit, and have a good night. And yeah, see ya. All righty. Here we go. So this is the comment one. So for the new people, Lindy, what you do is after the show ends, don't put the answer in the comment section, or sorry, don't put it in the chat section. Wait for it to reload the page, and you can actually comment on the video. That's where you put this answer, so that you can win money at the end of the month. You got 10 chances. I'll give you another chance. Here we go. What nation related to hairdressing? There we go. Well, it is tonsorial. Here we go. Here's the question. What nation was the first to test a combat fighter with innovated forward swept wings in 1997? There we go. Michelle, get some sleep. Looks like you're tired. Thanks so much, guys. We will see you tomorrow. And yeah, have a good night. Be good to each other. We'll see you. Bye now.